Hello everybody, today we're going to be playing some Painter Simulator. This is a game I found in the Steam store. Looks like one of those number painter games, and it also looks kind of like a shooter, where we'll be painting the world. So let's go ahead and get started on Humble Beginnings. It looks like the first map here. To become a true artist, you have to create a masterpiece. You will get some guidance along the way. That looks like a zero triangle. So it looks like we're going to be painting little triangles, and it looks like this is the environment that we're going to be painting. Alright, what are these little coins for? I don't know. Scenario, easy, hard, medium, hard, difficult. Scenario. I don't know what all that means. Figure that out later. This is just a demo, so there may be a lot of things that are blocked from our progress. And as you can see down here in the bottom hand corner, I am on Twitch and YouTube actually. Laugh my ass. That was weird. Right? Why do I have to set up a profile if I already have a profile? Alright, let's go ahead and hit play. I don't even know if you guys could see what I was doing there, but I had a little play button there. Move using WASD, look around using mouse. Oh, look, we got little kitties. Am I laying on the ground? Oh, sorry, kitty. Just trying to figure out if I can pet you or whatever. So I think I figured out how to change the colors of things. Press left mouse button while looking at the matching number to paint it. Alright. One. Oh, wait. Yes. One. Can I paint other numbers? No. So you can literally just sit here and... Alright, maybe not. Press Z to use the magnifying glass. And YouTube, actually. Laugh my ass. Yeah, that was weird. Right? Why do I have to set up a profile if I already have a profile? Alright, let's go ahead and hit play. I don't even know if you guys could see what I was doing there, but I had a little play button there. Move using WASD, look around using mouse. Oh, look, we got little kitties. Meow. Am I laying on the ground? Oh, sorry, kitty. Just trying to figure out if I can pet you or whatever. Okay, so I think I figured out how to change the colors of things. Press left mouse button while looking at the matching number to paint it. Alright. One. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay. One. Can I paint other numbers? No. So you can literally just sit here and... Alright, maybe not. Press Z to use the magnifying glass. Oh, wow. Press R to get a hint. Okay. Press I to open the skill tree. Ooh, we have skills. Press I to open the skill tree. Ooh, we have skills. Bombs. Allow you to shoot paint bombs. Use mouse scroll to change tools. Not enough triangles. Continuous painting. You can hold the painting button to keep painting. That costs 1,000. There's triangles up in the top middle of the screen. So I need 10 to be able to continuously paint. So was that worth 1? Yes, that was worth 1 triangle. So let's go ahead and start on number 2. What do you guys think we're going to be making? I bet it's going to be some little trees or something. I bet it's going to be the background here. Number 3 and a 3 up there. Let's go for, actually, I can go ahead and unlock the continuous painting now. Looks like all these are probably going to be locked, yep, for the demo. So it's going to want me to paint 1,000 little triangles before I can do the next one. Oh boy. So I can just do this now, just scoot it around. I'm going to go ahead and turn off that magnifying glass. I don't think I really need that. I'm not that blind. I can be when it comes to stuff that's supposed to be obvious. I do not know what this painting is actually going to be. I do not have a good guess right now. Looks like it's just going to be a thing. A bunch of colors. I still have no idea. Alright, press E to get to the next page. 12, 13. Oh, I didn't finish 12 yet. That's a beautiful painting. I did great. I don't know what I made there, but it looks wonderful. Congratulations, level finished. Did you know Renaissance Leonardo da Vinci's works gave something, the words are cut off on the edges. Something's a impression of being three-dimensional for the first time in history. Wow, so I'm gonna guess there's TIM right there in history, which can be seen even in the most famous portrait of the Mona Lisa, behind which is starred landscape proportional to the size of the Citadel. Cubert's World, maybe? Sure. I don't think I've ever played Cubert, so I don't really know. I used to work in an arcade, so I should have played Cubert quite a bit, but I didn't. Alright, so let's go ahead and go on to the next one. Let's go do the Scarecrow. Paint the guard to protect the field from the unwanted guests. How many did I get out of this? I have 33 triangles. I still need 967. Paint the guard. Let's go into the second world. So I don't have to paint all this stuff. Let's go ahead and start with number 1. Oh wow, there's a whole lot of little guys. Alright, now I don't feel so bad for just shooting everywhere. How do I get up top to paint the top? It makes me feel old. Well, Like I said, I played in, or I worked in an arcade, so I should have played it, but it just wasn't something I was ever into when I looked at it. I can definitely see how the bomb would come in handy though. But I do feel like I'm going to get to 1,000 a lot faster this way than the other way. Just painting this little chest area there. I guess this is also where a hint would come in handy, because there's a lot of areas that I might not be able to see. Do I have a jetpack? That's not very fun. You need to give me a ladder up on his arm. There we go. Go ahead and turn that magnifying glass on so I can see a little bit closer. Nope, not right there. That must be part of his finger. Alright, got all that. What I'm going to do is back. I'm almost at 400 of these already. This is why they gave you a magnifying glass. Well, look, I'm using it now. I was getting there. I just wanted to try it out for a second. If this is round 2, wait until round 10. No kidding. It's going to get so bad. Watch, we're going to go back to the Cubert world. Alright, let's see if I can get up on top of this arm. At least this isn't a one of those where I choose the color or anything. Alright, what was it again? R for hint? I missed his butt. Cheap views on Stream Boot. How many more freaking ones do I have? Painted some small parts automatically. So little bitty pieces that I can't see very well, it'll go ahead and do. Yep, that makes sense right there. Gotta get deep in there. This reminds me of the SpongeBob pressure washing game. Well, we're painting, not pressure washing. Also, SpongeBob. On the back side? Yes. No. On the other underside? There we go. Where's my next hint at? Okay, got it. Next one's over here. Of course, they're all on the wrists. Oh, that doesn't seem fair. Oh my god, there's so many of these. This whole shoulders, that makes sense. Oh, get deep in it. I'm getting as deep as I can. There's so many little spots. I'm guessing there's going to be more over here. Alright, any more? Of course there is. Can I just float in the air, please? How do you expect to get in these? You like Minecraft walks? I don't see anything there. Those are all 3s. Wrists, with the freaking wrists, man. Armpit, yep, I see what I missed. With the freaking shoulders. Come on. There's so many of these little spots. I thought this would be a nice, relaxing game, but it's getting to be stressful. Oh my god. Why can't anything be on the chest that I missed? Why is everything right here in the damn crooked armpits? I'm glad they gave you the hint, though. Alright, you know what? Screw this. Moving on to another color. Maybe that'll help me see little spots that I missed. Also, once I get to the paint bomb, that should make things a lot easier. Shooting him right in the crotch. Getting moist with it now. There's a bunch of little 2s in here. Some 2s. Bunch more 2s on the sides. A lot more 2s. I like all the 2s. 200 more, and I will have the paint bomb. And then it should make it easier to go through and do a lot of these, I feel like. No, my luck, the paint bomb is going to be like once every 30 seconds or some shit like that. But hopefully it just upgrades the tool from the straight stream that it is now into something I can just boom, boom, boom. What else I need? Up there something? Oh, the hat. Forget about the hat. Silly little rabbit around this guy. I don't think it's safe to stand on scarecrows. Alright, what else do I need? Down here by the feet? If that makes sense. Up in his crotch again. Oh, I missed a whole patch there. Right, his hat. They really went all out with the different triangles and shit on here. Right, but I am almost to paint bomb. Which, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and switch to number 3. Oh, there's some number 2s I can see easily. Forget about the outsides. Alright, now I'm just going to go ahead and switch to number 3. Try to get the rest of these triangles for the paint bomb. And that should make it so much easier after I get there. I don't know why I'm not making the little sounds anymore. I was going flash. I'm not getting triangles either. There we go, now I am. I just switch it. And there's my 1,000. Let's see, how does it work for the bombs? What was it? Allows you to shoot paint bombs, use mouse scroll to change tools. Ooh, look at that. What do I need? Over here for 1? Yes. Nice. I already got number 1 done. Number 2. This is helping a lot. Makes it a lot easier to hit my targets. Uh-oh, I'm out. There we go. Color fully painted? Nice. That helps so much. It looks like we did not actually have to spend the triangles. So it's just progression. Nice. This is making it go so much faster. That's 7. Alright. They just wanted you to feel the pain a little. I was starting to feel it a lot. Did you know, in ancient Greece, farmers tried to make their scarecrows resemble Priapus, the son of Dionysus and Aphrodite? A specific tribute? Well, not quite. According to the myths, Priapus was so ugly that whenever he went outside to play, all the birds ran away. Oh, that's sad. Oh, Priapus. Right, a peaceful farm needs some paint work. Oh my. Take part in the world's first car race that ends on the sea. Which one? Let's go ahead and try the farm. It's a whole farmhouse. At least I don't have to do the full farm. Jeez. Alright. So I'm assuming I started with... Oh, paint my fence. I don't have to paint the fence. You're not even paying attention. Maybe if we go ahead and let that recharge for a little bit, I can go ahead and get these touch-ups. What would have been a better line is if you said, paint my roof, considering what you do. Alright. Color number 1 done. Whenever I do these, it actually paints the whole triangle. So this is actually seems faster than the paint in this one. The cannonball one, whatever it was. Do I have to paint the half side? No, it's just the porch. Where's some more number 2s? Alright, number 2's done. I'm half asleep. Feel you. I don't even know why I'm on here right now. Just wanted something to do, something to play. I didn't want to actually make full videos or anything, so I went ahead and just jumped on some demos. Which is also another reason why I wanted to make these videos. Is for whenever I just don't feel like playing the normal games that I usually play. So those take a little bit more effort and stuff. Little Bob Ross action going on. Just a happy little accident. What else is number 3? True, this all seemed from that emote. LOL. What emote? Oh, that emote. God, I shared that one with you. It might have, actually. I could see that. I feel like Bob Ross in the last couple of years has actually been getting a lot more popular. Not like compared to what he was years ago, but he got a fairly big dip in popularity for a long time. And I feel like he's resurfacing. So there's emotes now, there's more references to him, there's all kinds of stuff about him. Alright, maybe on this. You did, LOL. Well, I was thinking the only thing that we played was the Lego. So I wasn't sure if I actually showed you on there or not, or if we had actually played a game. But I might have showed you a while back when I first got it too, I don't remember. There's been so much that happened since then. Gotta get underneath the windows. This is pretty much the power wash simulator though, with just a different spin on it. Instead of taking stuff off, you're putting stuff on. This is a fairly popular genre of phone apps. Generally it's for people that don't really like games, but I figure this could be fairly relaxing to watch or to play. What else needs some number 4 action? Above the door. What else? Above that window. Anywhere else? I know there is. Let's go ahead and hit the hint. It says or something I can't see. Again, something I can't. You know what? There we go. Number 5. Mambo, number 5. Why can't all the triangles be this big? You go so fast. Alright, number 5 is done. So what else do I need to paint? Let's see. So I painted the front porch, right? There's no more up here. No. Does the cow need painted? What else needs painted? Beehives. Not with number 6 though, it doesn't look like. So is there more stuff that needs painted somewhere? Because this looks like it's all 9 through 14. So there should be... Oh no, there's 7. It's on top. Alright, number 6 is done. Time for number 7. Oh wait, what happened to my triangles? Because I did have... Now I have 1,200, whatever. More ammo for the bombs. Bombs make a bigger splash. Let's go ahead and go get more ammo. Looks like there's quite a few upgrades to get. But on the demo, you can't. So... Ooh, now we have 10. Nice. I'm already out of ammo again. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. So there's got to be somewhere that I did not get on one of these. Probably a corner somewhere. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the hint. It's on this one. There we go. Stupid undersides. Alright, there we go. Now for number 8, which is the pieces of wood that go on top. Oh no, that's a 15. That was easy. There's just the one spot. Now for... Right. I don't really need so much of a hint as a highlighter, I feel like. Something that made the numbers of different colors. 14 and 11, 16, 11, 12, 10. Still a good kind of late night game, one you don't really have to put a whole lot of effort into. Pretty relaxing. It's not something you can easily mess up. To put a whole lot of planning and thought into it. You can just do it. What's going on? Why aren't you painting? There we go. Alright. Time for number 12. These are some very artful beehives. Let's see. Number 13. Number 14. Oh, almost done with this level though. Number 15. And number 16. Alright. I wish I could change the size of this text. I'm not even going to try to read that one just because it's all cut off. Is there a way to... Maybe my resolution needs to be different. Who knows? Take part in the world's first car race that ends on the sea. How long has the video been for this one? 35 minutes? Not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and leave that one for my viewers to play if they want to play this. That way you have a map to do on your own. This was just the demo. As you've seen, there is still one more upgrade to do. Get you a bigger explosion radius. You got one more map to do, and then it looks like on the full release you will have a bunch of different difficulties on your maps, which probably is more like the Scarecrow with a bunch of little bitty areas where you'll probably need something like the splash gun, the cannon gun, whatever you wanted to call it. And with that, this is a pretty good game. I could see easily how this could be very relaxing, something you could easily get sucked into and not have to put a whole lot of brain power into. If you like a nice casual game, this could definitely be right up your alley. And if you like watching things come to life, this is the game for you. Again, you can find this on the Steam store. This is called Painter Simulator. It's also got some interesting little fun facts for after you complete a map, you can learn a little bit of stuff. So I like that. Well, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time.